Hey guys, this is Joey. I am here at home again in Southern California. I just got back from spending a good part of the summer in Georgia. Many of you don't know that I was born with something called a clubfoot, which is where my foot was not fully developed, and it was actually quite crooked when it came out. And so I underwent 4 or 5 operations and tons of physical therapy, and I didn't really walk until I was between the ages of 4 and 5 because of this deformity or disability that I was born with. But thank God I am today completely 100% able to walk. I do yoga well. I can run, I body surf, I play sports, I kayak. I mean, I'm not in any way hindered by my foot, and that is a blessing. But there is one way that I have been slightly hindered by my foot that is more powerful than any physical way that I could have been hindered, which is that in my head, I have been afraid to let anyone see my foot or my leg. In my mind, it has been noticeably different. And so what I wanted to come on today and to talk to you about is the fact that I made the decision about a week ago that my fear to show my legs and my feet to people was completely irrational and was an example of me living in my head and rather than living in reality. Because there is no discernible difference to the average onlooker between my legs or my feet. The point of this video is that I've made the realization that there is a difference between my self-image and reality. Now, self-image, I looked it up before I made this video. Self-image is on Merriam-Webster.com, one's conception of oneself or one's role. And what I wanted to kind of talk about was the fact that self-image is your view of yourself, not others' view of you. And when we're walking around so worried about how others view us and how we look to others, how we look in others' eyes, we forget that all of us are somewhat obsessed with the way that we look. So in reality, when you're walking around and thinking, oh my goodness, what is somebody going to think of the fact that I'm not built and I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, or the fact that I'm a little overweight and I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, or the fact that I'm so pale, or the fact that there's a slight difference between my legs in my case. We think people are going to stare at us and they're going to judge us, but we forget to realize that people are still thinking about themselves and about how they look. And I had to come to that realization that nobody's staring at me. So I'm so thankful that today, the big milestone for me was buying shorts. Just to show you that I'm the real deal, I'm showing you right now the difference between my legs. I know, again, this is not the point of the video. The point of the video is that I'm getting out of my head and realizing that my self-image is not the representation of reality, but I also wanted to just say that I am not afraid to show my legs anymore as a result of that realization. And I'm wearing shorts, and you can see that there is a slight difference, but it's not anything huge, and it's what makes me me. It is okay for me to show off my legs, and I want to tell you guys, the people who have been following me, that it is okay for you guys to dress how it is to be comfortable for you. Don't let some small disability, some small difference in your body, maybe a little bit of overweight, for me a little bit of underweight. I feel very much underweight, and I don't allow that to control me, because that's allowing everybody else to control me and not allowing the person that I was born to be, the way I was born, to shine the way that I'm supposed to. So that's all I have to say today, which is basically a similar message that I have in all of my videos: to love yourself and to love others. Thank you for your support. I am starting up a new Facebook page, which I will be updating regularly with events in my life. I'm going to include a link in the bottom bar, and I hope you will go and like it and follow me and see the new videos that I'm updating and what I'm doing in my life. And if you have anything to say, please post comments to the video about your own experiences with your self-image, and post on the Facebook page. Thank you for your support, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hello?